Greetings and salutations, my fellow YouTubers. This is Sam the Thomas Fan 2 coming to you live once again for another glorious episode of TUGS Reactions. This week we'll be taking a look at episode 3, Trapped. And before we get started with today's episode, I have a little bit of I just want to actually give a couple of shout outs to a couple of people for tonight's reaction. And the first one goes off to one of the many great female voice actresses is of the Thomas community. I like to give a good shout out to Miss Rosie the Cutie 1995, aka Kirsty Edwards, as a couple of days ago, her birthday came around, and let me just say that hey, it's an honor to actually. Well, sorry. I'm just spamming because I actually just want to congratulate her and wish her a happy birthday once again. But the other reason who I'm actually wanting to make another birthday dedication out here for tonight is to another good friend of hers. Technically a good friend of hers. This actually goes out to one of her closest friends that she's actually collaborated with over the years, Mr. Dalek 44. He's actually being considered a good adversary and makes some really great content over the past coming years, especially some of his second work and his Thomascember segments he does every December. Really great stuff, I should mention, by the way. A phenomenal work, by the way, Simon. So this is actually my gift to, technically another gift to Kirsty and to also Simon, and who are actually sorry. Anyways, this is yet again another birthday gift to Kirsty and my birthday gift to Simon. So thank you. If you both are listening, I hope that this will actually be as good enough a gift as anything. But in any case, before let's get started with the reaction video today. And we got like a couple of people in the chat here. We got General Lee, Green Engine Productions. Hey there, Green Engine Productions, and Guy Kusano. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Hey to you guys. Well, in any case, let's get started with the stream here. Well, I mean the reaction video. Let me just set the mic down and here we go. All right, everybody, let's get started with the reaction in 3, 2, 1, and here we go.
The tugboat, for its size, is the most powerful craft afloat. And the star tugs are the power behind the docks and waterways that make up the big city port.
I really enjoy the intro of this episode here because because of how new this new intro was. In fact, it's just so much. It's so much more decal, in my opinion, and than the 20-minute version one, I would say.
Times, believe it or not, when the Star Tugs and Z Stacks took on a big job together. One of those times I remember was when timber and tanning bark had to be brought down from the sawmills upriver. And this year, it was especially important that we worked together. But Zug was making heavy going.
Oh boy, here comes as an influence.
Hey, Zug, Zorin's going mad waiting for you. Where you been?
You know, I should also mention that I've actually been trying to perfect my Zach voice for there was a possibility that anyway was going to plan on working on a Trapped redub, I would be, I would want to be honored to actually provide the voice of Zach, because I've been working on a good accent, like, "Hey Zach, Soren's gone mad looking for you. Where have you been?" Something like that, I would say. And here comes our very own tycoon, our tycoon explosive guy, Billy Shoepack.
Hey, Star Tugs, don't you wish you carried something more exciting than wood? No, thanks. Just get that stuff away from here. You're welcome to it. Dynamite's exciting stuff. Makes lovely big bangs. Fairly harmless if you know how to handle it, like I do. You're not unloading next to us, are you? Afraid so, OJ. Don't worry. If it goes up, we all go up. No, it's safe. Only joking. You better be.
My one biggest influence about this episode is Billy Shoepack's heck, head motion and design. Like, he only moves his head like during the crap. The upriver head. He Billy Shoepack's head moves is the crap. Sorry. Is my only biggest influence about Billy Shoepack's head movement is that it's only being seen in upriver when it should have been also seen in Trapped here too. Like, I I never understood why he never actually has more emotion for his design there. Or I don't know. Stop pushing against it, Head Zoran, you idiot! For God's sake, Zoran.
You've got company. All the stars are on your side. I've had plenty of time to see what's there, haven't I? That means Stacks have got all the harbour to ourselves, haven't we? Captain Zero will be pleased. Don't leave me here. Sorry, Zach. We have to manage without you. The old tramper was now a barrier across the river, and Zug was stuck on the wrong side. Oh, good heavens! What on earth? We can't get down river. It's not my fault. What can I do? Right. We'll never get that cleared in here. That means we're stuck up here. Aye, probably. Are you all right, Zug? We were taking it upriver when the tide slewed it across and jammed it. Aye, once it starts to go, you cannot stop it. We found that out. Put the blinkers on getting back to Big City. And it'll hold up delivery. Right, I'll go back upriver for help. Cranes are... Be as quick as you can, will you? Downriver from the blockage, Zoran was surprised to
I should also mention this is actually one of my favorite scenes of the episode, because there's actually been a remake of this created by the Unlucky Tug that I seen a while ago. Well, technically, it's actually been seen by plenty as of lately, but I would definitely hope that someone, or maybe even the Unlucky Tug, would actually compare his scenes to the actual episodes of Tugs.
There's been an accident. Trappers jammed across the river. What? Oh, you mean no one can get through? Yeah, that's right. You've got it, 10 cents. Oh my, you're quick. No, we'll get beyond schedule. All we mate's are trapped up river. And Zug the fool. Yeah, I'll tie my barge off and get off up there. Zoran, Are you going back to port to get help? Of course, sir. To tell Captain Zero, don't fret. Tell Captain Star, won't you? Of course. And salvage. Captain Star, Captain Zero, the salvage team. Leave them all to me. Hello, it's Sunshine. How's life in Big City Park, eh? Sunshine? Billy Shoeback, hey! Hey, where's the biggest floating crane around here?
You know, I always wondered what would happen if Billy Shoepack and Sunshine actually became friends before Sunshine actually came up to big city ports. Like,
See that case? Yeah?
I wonder if there could be like a fan fiction, like, well, if there's like a good fanfic out there about about Sunshine's time before he came up to big city ports. Or,
Not scared, are you? Come on.
it's just a hypothetical, well, topic, I would say.
Is it serious? Everybody's alright. Anybody there? Anybody that side?
And
Oh, I say hello! Have you come to save the day, Tenzin? If I can, I'll have to get back to Mixfield for a crane. The water level's falling this side. Must be building up on yours, is it? So it appears, yes. I'll be back as soon as I can then. Right, well, do hurry up. What a mess, isn't it? Captain Star will go mad. Well, I did tell him, OJ. Working with Z-Stack just doesn't work. It wasn't my fault. Ask Orange. Well, that was Orange, little skis. I thought as much. Never mind that. Let's just get out of here. Now for the voice of experience. Tell you what, we'll make a battering ram. Lash up 3 or 4 barges. Well, they're heavy with logs already. Then we get behind them and ram the tramp up. Great, OJ. Yeah.
yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Well, I'll try anything. However unlikely. Back down in Mixville, 10 cents found Little Ditcher, the A-frame crane. Hey, Little Ditcher! What's up, 10 cents? There's been an accident upstream. I need your help to drag a tramper out of the way. Tragic. Just for putting to go back in place, I'm yours. The tugs got the lashed-up battering ram pointed at the tanker and took up positions for maximum impact. Right. Nobody push till I give the word. Then keep going, even when it hits. Steady. Steady. Go.
Oh boy. This ought to end well. Or not.
No more than the rest of them. I hope I won't get sucked under. The tramper buckled but didn't move. The stars could only hope that help would come soon, though they never expected what sunshine brought. We're here, Roger. Heavens, what's that? Hiya, fellas. Heard you needed a nudge. I thought Sunshine had gone for a crane, not an alligator. Yeah, Sunshine, how'd you go someone else? Come in. We don't need anybody. I've enough dynamite to blast it. Oh, great. It's already dented. I'll blow it apart for you. Easy. You'll get through.
You know, it kind of questions the mind here when it kind of begs the question about what Billy Shoepack's life was back during the war to end all wars, World War One, and like if it, like doesn't that beg the thoughts at least, or am I just the one that's only thought of that recently?
Sunshine pulls out clear as Shoepack set up the dynamite. Ready for the big bang.
You know, and it also questions the thought about how it's possible that they were able to light the dynamite up when there were tugs. Like, just That's and also why this was the only face pack that got used. The only face of Billy shoe pack that was used in the episode.
He's an expert, Billy. That's so you say. None of you move. Anyone going to move? I'm not going to move. They began to wonder how it was that Billy Shoepack hadn't blown himself up before this. I was dead right. Just a wet fuse. Earth was never fixed properly. No problem. It'll go this time. Sky high. Sky high is too high by far.
No kidding, Zoran.
Forget it, 10 cents. No A-frame's gonna shift that an inch. Ready for the big spectacular? Yeah, come on, get on with it. Here we go. Yes, 3, 2, 1, go. Don't rush me. I do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7.
You know, I also just remembered that there was actually that this scene here actually had like a 720 a 60p a rendition of it. And thus, Billy Shoepack has given and the people at Walt Disney World and Disneyland and the idea of Typhoon Lagoon. Brilliant job here, Billy. Hey, you've done them so well.
Oh, yeah. Hey, son, doesn't Sarah look funny, eh? Don't know what those rocks. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
Oh, just a minute, Zug. You find it funny as much as the others do. Get used to it. Guess you actually can respect Billy Shoepack's point of view from a certainty, eh, Top Hat?
The only thing Soren succeeded in doing that day was trapping himself instead of the Star Tugs.
You know, it also begs the question of why they didn't just leave Zoran on the rocks there, considering the fact he's such a pain in the ass. Guess that'll have to be a story for another day. Or not. Eh, who would know? well, everybody, I guess that's all there is to it. Hang on. And well, okay, I'm very sorry about this, guys. I guess we're just gonna have to cut ourselves off here. But until then, stay tuned for her. Never mind. And in any case, thank you all so much for tuning in to this week's episode of TUGS Reaction. And be sure to check out next week's episode where I will be reacting to Regatta, or in this case, to some people known as the 4th of July. Well, in any case, thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye for now, everybody.